it is on record. You responded back in writing. This was on 17th of April 2023, where you even indicated every aspect of law that indeed it is the role of county governments to be able to be the custodian of purposes of planning. I recall, Your Excellency, I even wrote to the Office of the Attorney General on 15th of June 2023. By 22nd of June 2023, the Attorney General confirmed that yes, indeed, the role of county governments is vital in matters of planning, regulating the whole of how a county is meant to be developed. Now, I want to give a genesis of those who were in our positions before us by purposes of nothing else. A couple of 100 meters from here, Your Excellency, a couple of 100 meters from here, lies a property belonging to the judiciary. That property today is as good as a waste of taxpayers' money. Almost R1 billion was invested by the judiciary because the county government at that time, the tiff and tough between the judiciary, no one took responsibility of even going ahead and saying that we need to be able to look at the structure. Is it going to be safe for the users? Today that building cannot be used because it has cracks. That building cannot be able to be used because it is a danger. And the current Chief Justice wrote to me and told me, can we be able, because we've realized constitutionally and legally, you are the ones who are actually mandated to be able to tell us whether this is actually going to be fit. So years rewinded later on, we ended up doing our own views on what needs to be done to that particular property. Another example, which I'm hoping we do not reach to those levels, by virtue of just having a sit down with a number of the other state corporations, and then you come to hear that one state corporation wants to build houses, not very far away from that property is another that needs to be able to build gas tanks. The only person who can be able to be in between to moderate and to be able to now say that, look, we need to be able to have a distance between houses and gas and any other petroleum or hazardous buildings that are going to be put up is the county government. And all we are saying, it does not even have to be about bureaucracy, because we've even given in writing and said if in 72 hours we don't give you a comments, it means it is as good as already passed. It does not even have to be about money, because if it is something that is funded by donor agencies, all you have to do is say that this is something funded by donor agencies, we internally process it and say that we're not even charging you for this. But I'm repeating again, the importance of regulating by county governments. We are hoping that we will be able to work with the regulatory agencies in these matters, from EPRA to Kenya Roads, but to anyone else that is involved in these matters, so that we can be able to have a situation where we're not necessarily just allowing things to be able to be put up that are going to be a danger now, but also things not to be a danger tomorrow as well. And I want it to be on record as a county government, and I probably speak, I believe I speak on behalf of all the other governors as well who took a similar stance. IBEC as well took a similar stance, Your Excellency, that we need to have some form of regulations when it comes to be able to do all these things. And lastly, Your Excellency, This is something that we want to pass at our County Assembly. I'm looking for a legal way to be able to approve this. We are still yet to find a breakthrough, and hopefully with your support we might be able to get that breakthrough. We have one simple unwritten law. We're yet to be able to put it into law yet, but it's very simple. Please make sure when you're in Mombasa, please finish all your per diem and all your allowances here in Mombasa. When you go back home, go back. If need be, we will lend you some money for transport to go back. Lakini ile pesa mulilipwa, tafadhali ni mumalize hapa Mombasa. Asante sana na mubarikiwe. Thank you very much.